I'm Frank Vavanko, sitting next to Marissa Lee, a John Jay alumni, a Harvard alumni, and worked under the President Barack Obama administration. Mrs. Lee, I wanted to ask you, coming back to your alma mater over 20 years later, what was the message that you wanted to convey to this generation of students this afternoon throughout your presentations?
I really want you all to believe in yourselves and the things that you can contribute to the broader world and to move away from trying to figure everything out at once because I can tell you at 41 there's very little that I have figured out about life other than it changes all the time. And so for me the most important thing is being consistent about your values and the kind of person that you want to be in the world. I think that matters more than anything else.
So, a lot of seniors were coming to your presentation today. They're going through a pretty stressful time period right now, the college application process, and soon they'll be starting their next phase of life. I wanted to ask you, going to such a prestigious school such as Harvard in the Ivy League, how did you find opportunity? How did you make yourself stand out? And what advice would you give to these students to stand out in their pursuit of their profession that they like to do?
I think being clear about the value that you can add and how you are going to help enact whatever change you want to see in the world or in your university campus, in the corporate setting you end up in, being clear on how you can help achieve goals, how you can support others, and how you're going to contribute to whatever change you want to make happen in the world. I think that is really important. And then again, just being really intentional about your values and being someone who people can consistently rely on to be truthful, to be a hard worker, and just to be a good person in the world. People want to be around good people.
It's been over 20 years since you were last a student here at John Jay High School, and the world has changed a lot. As you can see, even this building must look very different compared to 2001. I wanted to ask, what words of advice would you give your 18-year-old self?
Oh my God. Always remember that almost anything is possible if you're willing to work hard and just be kind. Like it seems like such a minor thing, but I always tell my son, he's 3, that kindness and respect will take him really far. And so I would just encourage 18-year-old Marissa with the same words.